Hey everybody, this is the video I was supposed to make Saturday, but I had such a bad migraine headache that no way was I going to get it done. And I wanted to do a tutorial on these, but because I'm using this crazy colored yarn, I don't think I could do a tutorial with this. But I will eventually get a tutorial on the crochet angel lollipops that I had showed in a previous video with the lollipops in them. I just did a half-hour video. We had another bad storm, lots of thunder and lightning, very little rain, but it was a video. Maybe we'll get some thunder and rain sounds in this video. We'll see. So, between yesterday's rain videos and today's, we'll have an hour of video of rain only. And this is Mexicana, and it's rain Red Heart. I don't have the label. This is all I've got left of this, I believe. But it's Mexicana by Red Heart. Excuse my hair. I just combed it and put it back real quick. I had showered earlier. And then I'm going to do a video with this on a puppet and crochet angel lollipops. And again, I don't know if I could do the crochet angels in a tutorial with this, being it's a rainbow. It's Christmas, red, green, white. I don't know if I'll be able to do a tutorial on this, on them with this color. I'll try and do it on white or a light brown or something. I will do a tutorial, but just not right now. I just want to get a video done because I couldn't get one done Saturday. I woke up with such a horrible sinus headache. I was up and about for a few hours, lay down, fell asleep, got up, and went to bed relatively early because of the headache. I did take ibuprofen. Somebody on one of the YouTube channels, Jan Carruthers, I know her from the woman from other channels as well, but she suggested taking peanut butter. At that point, my headache was 75% gone. I took a couple of spoonfuls of I felt something on my arm. I took a couple of spoonfuls of what the heck is it? Peanut butter, and my headache cleared up another 20%. But I still chose to go to bed early anyway. Oh, let me show you this yarn that I'm going to do the puppets and the angels with as well. This is Mistletoe by Red Heart. I feel like something's on my flying on me. When I was doing the rain video, maybe a fly flew in. It's a Red Heart Super Saver. I have a handful of these in the shed. Avery had originally wanted multicolor mermaid tail. Now she wants black and red. I do have black in the shed. I have more than enough black in the shed for her. Mermaid tail for the black part. Psoriasis itching me on top of it. And that was with taking my shower. So I will have to get red from the store as soon as I sell a couple of things at the thrift store, as well as I have a video of scrunchies for sale. They're all available at the moment. I do take PayPal and Cash App. I'm gonna probably download Venmo as well to try and cover everybody that don't have a bank account or prefers to use Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal for whatever the reason. That's fine. That's fine. Money is money. But I just want to show you the yarn, and it says buy enough of the same dye lot to complete project. That's a good idea. especially if it's going to be a large item. If I'm just doing a couple of crochet towel tops to give us gifts here and there, whether not all going to the same person, it's fine. But it's a 4 medium weight. It's a 5mm US 8 knitting needles. It's a 5.5mm or I9, depending if you're overseas or in the United States. And there was a lady that explained it to me on my scrunchie video, the white scrunchie that I was making. So if you go to my white scrunchie video that I was crocheting recently, it's in the comments there. One of the ladies explained the American single crochet, double crochet, etc. compared to overseas from what she knew of it as. And again, it's a size 4 medium weight. Size 4. And as I mentioned, the crochet hooks and the knitting needles. Again, it's worsted weight number 4. It's a Red Heart Super Saver. I'm going to show each end again so you could see the beautiful colors. It's Christmas colors, but you could use it for any time of the year. You don't have to use it for Christmas. This is probably going to be the only one that I use for the most part now. The rest of them I do want to save if I need them for the Christmas season, where you want the colors of the season. I'm going to have to brainstorm ideas for this on the few other ones that I have. I did buy a couple of these, but most of them I had gotten from This is a pain in the tushy. But I'm going to make a puppet or two with this, maybe an adult puppet and a child puppet, and some crochet angel lollipops for the season. This one I just wanted to use up, so that's why I am the Mexicana one, which is also Red Heart. I haven't bought this in, oh god, I was still in New York at the time. Didn't buy any of this down here in Florida. I'm sure they have it, but I just haven't bought any down here. And this, whenever I get it, I try and purchase it. No, it's nice colors. It's sort of a rainbow. I love rainbow, which is part of the reason why I have this Mexicana one, or Mexicana, not sure the correct pronunciation. And today is Monday. This weekend we're going away again. I believe it's also Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm just trying to get a few videos in for my friends that like knitting or crocheting along with me, or whatever their craft may be. And the weather I thought was a nice touch. It's between yesterday and today, it's 3 extra videos. And I forget how many videos I got at our Father's Day barbecue yesterday. Maybe 5 or 6. So, no, between yesterday and today, I guess I got about 8 to 10 videos, counting this one. For those that want to make your view count, make sure you clear your YouTube history, your Google history, your YouTube or Google cache, if it has a cache. I think I'm saying it right, C-A-C-H-E, cache. Now clear everything, so every time you play the video, it will count as a view, each time you clear it. After a while, I'm sure it'll recognize your IP address, or EP address, or whatever P it is. I think it's IP address. But, if you're just going to need to use the video 3 or 4 times in full length to get your project done, please erase every time so that it counts as a view. Every 3 to 5 minutes of a video counts as a view. But if you could, please watch the whole video, share it out on all your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm not familiar with Twitch and TikTok on what you could download or upload or whatever to those two. I've heard of them but never used them. There'll probably be a little bit of quiet time in this video. I like to keep some quiet time, just so that if anybody is checking their directions, or if you just want a couple of minutes of quiet time to just get up and grab a drink, or a snack, or a refill on your drink or snack. I know you could always pause the video, which is fine as well. A suggestion on my long videos: if you can at all possible, have a nice sized drink with you. If you don't want to have your snack right away, keep it off to the side. Maybe you could, if you didn't have your meal yet, maybe you could keep that off to the side real quick too. If not, no, I say real quick too, because you have your snack and then maybe you want to grab your a couple of bites of a sandwich. Oh, let me bite a cookie. Oh, let me take a bite of a cupcake. Oh, let me take 4 sips of my beverage. On the long videos, I would suggest having at least 2 videos close by. I'm okay. 53 and I'm losing it. I'm okay. At least I hope I am. I thought I'd be at least my late 60s before I started losing it. But no, I was in my late 40s. Sad but true. Anyway, if you could keep I'm just making suggestions. Your snack is your snack, whatever you want. Maybe you could keep a Ziploc bag of trail mix next to you. Maybe a Ziploc bag of raisins or craisins, which are, I believe, cranberries in the shape of raisins. Maybe a Ziploc bag of, maybe if you have 6 different cookies in the house that you use for your snacks during your videos, have a assorted bag with cookies, and then have a Ziploc bag of each individual cookie. Obviously, you're not going to have it near you all at once. You'll just take 2 or 3 to pick from, while you're crocheting or knitting or embroidery or macrame, whatever the case may be. But I always suggest 2 drinks and 3 or 4 Alright, sweetie. It's okay. I thought maybe it was just Bella coming. After the thunder stopped, she wanted to go out. Our dogs are afraid of the thunder. I don't think Red is, but the Chihuahuas and Bella are. If I look in the TV just right, I see the reflection of the door to see what's there. Was that a wolf, Red? My goodness, Red, you wolfed. They just hear the door, Bella, and I guess whatever other dogs are outside. I don't see anything near the door, so there's nobody here. Avery's here, but she's in her mom's room using her TV. Which is her fine. Her mom don't mind as long as she don't make a mess in there, and as long as she don't eat in there. She's got her tablet in there. She's got her mom's TV. This is just the start of it. Sweetie, unless you're giving directions and dog, please shut it. Let me get Bella in. She's at the door now. Bella. Come on in, eat and drink. Come on. Oh, that ring comes back. Time to close the door so William will stop walking. Yes. so they stopped looking at the door. Sorry, my shirt is in here. I put it in the laundry. I might want to take it with me when we go away. And I just didn't want any dog hair on it when I put it in the closet. If you Google crochet angel lollipops, the directions will come up. You could screenshot them. You could send them to yourself via text or email. You could print them out. However you want to do it. Bella is here. Oh gosh, I'm not leaning against my usual cup. There's my Bella. My Bella Wella. Now we got the fan going in the background. Just in case the electric goes out. I want the house as cool as possible. My Bella Wella. My video hog. You're my video hog. You gonna show everybody your face? You wanna show them your face over here? Ooh. Why are you pushing me? Why are you pushing on me? You putting those paws on me the way you pushing on me. Yeah, you push on me. You gotta go easy, Bella. I'm an old lady. Oh, okay, goodbye. Again, didn't bother with the viewers. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the co-host of mine here. Bella don't say anything and Sweetie doesn't shut up. Go play with the other dogs. Or reorganize the bed to wherever you want to put it. Never know where you're going to find that bed with that dog. Chihuahua bed and she thinks she could fit in it. I wish I would have taken a picture the other day. Boy, did she look comical in it. A Chihuahua. Oh, now she's on the couch. There she is. Bella Wella. There she is. She's banging on the wall and she's already in the house. I never saw animals that banged when they were already inside. But anyway, 3, 6, 9. These I like making for when I go to barbecues or whatever. I got to a Memorial Day weekend barbecue when we were in New York. It was the last time we were going to be with the people because we were moving down here that July. And it was sad that it was our last time there, but in your school it's out Memorial Day weekend, so we haven't been to their barbecue since. But when I was there last, I brought a platter of these. I think I had 30 on it. 10 red, 10 white, 10 blue. I should have made extra. Boy, the people that hosted the party, boy, did the wife love these. But I'm going to have to make more and mail it up to them. Gotta save some money, of course, for postage. But these people were very appreciative. Oh my God, you brought handmade stuff over. Nobody does handmade anymore. Oh my God, I'm so glad you made these. Anytime you come, please bring something handmade. So what I think I'm gonna do, if I have red, white, and blue yarn, extra red, white, and blue yarn, make them some trivets and pot holders as well. The father, I don't recall what war he fought in or what branch of the service he was in. But Memorial Day was his day, and he didn't care what the family did with the rest of the holidays. But he says to the wife, he says, Memorial Day is my day. You know, the wife helped him cook. And I don't have a picture of it, but they had this big, huge pig. Yes, pig. Head and all sitting on the table. I don't know how I still eat ham, pork chops, or anything pork. But anyway, this big, huge pig in a pan sitting on the table. People poking at it and pulling at it and jabbing their fork in it to get it like up against the bones. That poor pig. Now I see why people are vegan. After seeing that poor pig getting torn apart and cut and... But anyway, I still do eat pork, unfortunately. I'm half Jewish. I don't think that Jewish people are supposed to eat pork. But then again, I could be wrong. If I have any Jewish viewers, please set the story correct if I'm wrong. As well as give any other information on Judaism that you can. My dad was Jewish. He wasn't raised Jewish. So we really don't know anything about our Jewish side or our Jewish holidays. It would be appreciated if I have any Jewish viewers, subscribed or not. I prefer you were subscribed, but that's fine as well. As long as you could give me some knowledgeable information, I'd appreciate it. It'd be nice to know. Thought I heard more thunder. That's okay, we'll take it. Some sound effects on my little movie, my video, or whatever we just want to call it. Most likely video, because YouTube, I believe, calls them videos. But anyway, as long as we're respectful, that's all that counts. YouTube won't bother my channel as long as everybody is respectful, myself included. I will never disrespect anybody on my channel, and I ask others to please do the same. Be respectful of me as well as anybody else on the channel. If you have a beef with somebody, please take it off of YouTube and handle it like adults. I mean, we all have our moments. We all have people we like or dislike or rather not be around. That's fine. It's part of life. But let's all keep our personal life off of YouTube and keep YouTube out of our personal life if YouTube is what's interfering in our personal life. So far, it's not interfering with my life, thank God. I'm at about 700 videos. Last check, I believe I was at 698. And if you look at my other videos, as you can tell, I make these in various sizes. They're supposed to be tiny little things. But this one, because it's so colorful, I think I'm going to make a couple of nice sized ones. I started to do one on video the other night. Thought I was making a scrunchie and I was doing 2 all the way around when I was supposed to be doing 2, 1, 1. And by that I mean, see here, this has 2 stitches in the hole and then 1 here, so it's 2, 1, 1 after you start this row here. But after you finish doing the arms, it's 2, 1, 1 all the way around. Let me do one more stitch so I could show you. It's very simple. Depending on how quickly you knit or crochet, well, these are crochet only that I'm aware of. Depending on how quickly you crochet and how much time you have, you could probably pop out 10 or 15 of these a day. They're not that complicated. Here, see, there's 2, 1, 1. And that's all the pattern is once you start going all the way around like this. And you could do them the size of the directions, or you can make them bigger. I do it both ways. Sometimes I'll do like a mom and dad with a bunch of kids of various sizes. I'll do a grandma and grandpa with kids of various sizes. Or I'll do grandma along with dogs in the field. It's not field or dogs, that's fine. Well, my sister's dogs. But sometimes I'll do a mom and kids with a grandma, or I'll do a dad and kids with grandpa, or a mom and kids with grandpa, or dad and kids with grandma. You know, try and vary it up. Family is a family, no matter how big or small. And I said in my half-hour video that because of the rain, I was going to hold off uploading till tonight. I'm uploading the half-hour one now instead. This one, because it's going to be a long one, I will probably wait till this evening to 2. I will probably wait till this evening to start uploading this one. With this weather, you never know who might have extra work at home. For those that work at home, maybe they got a little extra work to do at home because it's raining, so they're using the computers, the tablets, the phones. And I'm probably going to have a little bit of quiet time in this video. Like I said, for those that are checking patterns, maybe you need to just get up a minute, grab an extra drink, an extra snack, or get a drink and snack if you didn't bring one to the table. I had lunch a little while before the video, maybe an hour before the video, so I didn't bring a snack. I usually do if I'm going to do a long video and it's been a couple of hours since I've ate. I'll bring a couple of cookies or whatever. I don't own the rights to Polar Pop or Circle K. This cost me, when I first got it, I think $4 and change with the drink. And they are refillable as long as you bring the cup in clean. You take the drinks yourself, but the cup obviously has to be clean. And other people are putting cups up against the soda fountain as well to get their drinks. They don't want to put it where a dirty cup has been. I know I don't. So, that's why I'm saying the cup should be clean. And, here in America, each round gets joined by a slip stitch. Overseas, I think it's single crochet. I gotta go back to I don't know why I still have this set. School is closed for the summer. When school went back in January, I guess there were less kids on the bus, and the bus driver was getting there here at 3 o'clock, give or take a minute or two. And I was leaving the house at 10 to 3, not getting to the bus stop in time. So I set it for 2:40. Then as the school year progressed, I was able to leave a little bit later and later. It was from mid-August till Christmas vacation. The kids were able to go to school or be homeschooled. Come January, you either had to go back to school or switch to the homeschooling program. Because the one from mid-August till Christmas vacation was only temporary for those that were going back in January because of Corona. So 2020 they closed all schools in mid-March. We had school March 13th. It was a Friday. Let me move that fan so as she's playing she don't get caught in it. You know, you can't get caught in this, girlie. You can get very hurt. Once in a while, the Chihuahuas or Bella will go on the ottoman and they just roll around on their backs. I guess their backs are itchy. Oh, you're back. Hello. There's that little face. That's my girlie. Hi. Gonna say hello to the viewers? You picked out some pretty colors. Yes, such nice colors here. How are you? Why is your little paw on the table? You know feet do not go on the table. You know how silly I would look if my feet were on the table? My big fat feet? My feet aren't that bad. What's the matter, girlie? You good girl? The feet have to come off the table. No feet on the table. That's where our food goes. Could you pick your head up so the viewers could see your head? They want to see your face, not the top of your cute head. Yes, that's it. They want to see your face. Don't look at me like that. I saw those little eyes looking at me rolling. Don't you roll your eyes at me, girlie. This is my YouTube. But although Bella has seemed to have taken it over. Sweetie hasn't done such a bad job either with that mouth. Yap, 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 yap. Oh, there we go with the foot on the table again. A little foot is on the table. That is a no-no. Yes, that's a no-no. Yes, that's right, a no-no. Now you got it right. Yeah. Shaking your little head. No, you got it right now. Okay, I got my video back. How sweet of her. Silly little dog. I don't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, well. Anyway. Yeah, fly must have snuck in when I was doing that video. It's okay. We have a fly swat, I'll get that fly. If I don't, God knows Big Red will get it. He likes to fling his paw at them and whack them. Kind of like the whack-a-mole game, except he whack a fly. That's already red. No, Bella, Precious Wishes, Sweetie Petey, 2, 1, 2. Don't mind me, I talk to myself with my crafts, make sure I'm doing it right. Although I've been told that talking to yourself is the best advice you could give to yourself, but I only thought that was if you answered yourself. But anyway. And a lady friend of mine from YouTube, she has a bunch of her blankets in the dresser drawer. She lives in Texas, and holy poop is that they've been having like 80 and 90 degree weather. You don't want to work on a blanket in that. Depending on a small project, you don't even want to work on it. Even if it is like, a washcloth or a pot holder or trivet. The AC could just pump out so fast. So I like to have multiple projects handy because that's why I like doing the pot holders, the scrunchies, the puppets, because I could switch off easy. If I get tired of one, or if one is just getting me aggravated for whatever the reason, I could just switch off for a little bit. It would be a couple of hours, a couple of days, whatever. And right now, because I'm going away for the weekend, I want to have this big video and at least one more big one, if I can. And if I'm lucky, I'll get a tutorial in for the Crochet Angel lollipops, which is what I'm making now. If not, then when we get back, I'll get one in. That's not a big deal. I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to be doing while we're away. This is about the size they're supposed to be. Either this size or one more round, I forget. So I haven't used the directions and I don't know how long. And then this long piece is going to be the halo. I'll show that on video, of course. Next up, I think I might do one more Crochet Angel lollipop, I'm not sure. I might want to start a puppet on this video. When my sister goes away, just her and the kids, I think it's right after 4th of July that week. I'm not sure for how many days, but I could always do a couple long videos then too. And anybody that's new to my channel that likes long videos, they'll have plenty of videos to get started with. Um, my friend that sends me the yarn, and she likes my long videos. But it's summer vacation, so I really don't know how many long ones I'm gonna be able to pump out. When school starts again, I do have to do more with the cookie cookbook. I may do one when my sister's away with the kids of the cookie cookbook, and then I would like to do some knitting and crocheting ones as well. Maybe one knitting, one crocheting, one a combination of the two. Even if it's just a half hour crocheting or a half hour knitting or 15 minutes knitting, 15 minutes crocheting, I will be pumping out videos as much as I can. This one I think is going to be a nice size one. And I might do another big one, I'm not sure. Not too big because I want to try and get 2 out of this if I can. But I do want to, before we leave, I'm hoping to do one video of the Crochet Angel Lollipops only. If I remember, I will put the name in the description. If not, somebody could always, if I forget. Nobody knocked. Probably just a dog. My friend said she started another box of yarn for me because I want to help the homeless and make a few things. But she didn't tell me she sent it out, so that's why I'm not concerned about that yet. And she knows I'm going to be away this weekend, so be me, my sister and her daughters, my other sister and her kids and her fiance, and a couple of my sister's friends from work, I think. Not sure who else. But there will be family and friends here at our place and family and friends at my other sister's place, because they're going to be watching the dogs. So they'll obviously have some of their meals here or there, depending which house they're staying at. And they'll have their beverages, their meals. This TV next to me, they have the DVDs and play in. Whether it be an actual DVD with the movie or whatever, or music on it. There'll always be somebody here 24/7 when we're gone. And no matter who's here watching the house, the dogs are very protective of them. So if anybody tries to mess with the family, the dogs will attack, if need be. I mean, the animals are very gentle, but when it comes to protecting the house, they will go chase somebody off the property, or see to it they don't get out of their car. I don't believe they'd bite, but then again, they're animals. They'll be protecting what's their own, so they may bite. I don't know. I don't trust an animal when they're on their turf, so when I'm at somebody's house, I respect the animal. One time or another, we all have to bang on somebody's door. That's part of life. But respect the people and the animals that belong there. The animals will not attack if they see you're talking cool, calm, and collective. And we understand emergencies happen. Animals pick up on that. But you could still be very respectful. You don't have to go after a person because you need maybe an ambulance or the cops. I understand we all get frantic or whatever. But if you're on somebody else's property, do your best to be cool, calm, and collective so that you don't scare the kids that live there or the animals that live there and make them want to attack. You can't blame the animal for protecting their family and their house. That's what they do. It'd be the same if it was your house. If somebody went to your house and was looking to hurt you or anybody that belonged at the house or tried to harm the house itself. The animals that belong there are very protective of what's their own. And that's Rightfully so. It's their house, their family. They belong there, we don't. But anyway, and if you get new neighbors, go over, introduce yourself. Hello, how are you? Maybe give them a $25 or $50 gift card to a local store that maybe they may not have had in their area. Or say, hey, gee, you're new here. How about we all get together and go out to dinner? They go in their vehicle, you go in your vehicle, everybody's happy. I'm going to make this a little longer because I want to make, something colorful. Down here, most of our trees have their leaves on them year-round. But it's nice to have colorful stuff anyway. I'm just a big fan of rainbow, as well as purple and orange. I like yellow, red, and green as well. I like the colors of the rainbow, but I also have my favorite colors. I like it when two different colors end up in the same stitch, like this one, the green, yellow and green. And let's see, these are two blue, and then a blue and a green by itself, and then the green and yellow, and then two yellow by themselves. This video is almost an hour. I don't know how much more I'm gonna get on this video, because the rain video was a half hour, 2 and I do want to do some knitting. I think I'll wait till this video is an hour and then start knitting, because I was hoping to do 2 of these, which I don't see why I can't, because I have a bunch more. Like I said, this video I'm probably going to wait till tonight to upload. I want to have the little one upload as much as possible. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Maybe I'll even upload this one tomorrow. I don't know. I think I'm going to go around once more on this one and then finish it off. Yeah, I'll go around once more and then finish it off. At that point, this video might be the hour mark or a little bit more, which is fine. We'll see, depending on how much I have left after I make the next size one. Maybe I can make a tiny one or two to go with it, but I don't think so. We'll see. If I don't get any knitting on this video, I could do a separate video for knitting. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna get more rain. It's getting awfully dark in here. I think I picked bright colors. Even for this, bright colors. It's dark, but it's bright because of the yarn. This is the double crochet on this whole project, except for the halo, which is just a chain. I'm not going to do another video of the rain. If it starts raining, we'll hear it on the video. That's fine. I think it's my scrunchy video, the white one that I have, that we hear the rain in. We might even hear the rain in two of them, but I'm almost positive the scrunchy one has rain in it. Except for this last couple of weeks on and off. I don't remember when we had bad rain. I'm trying to get as much of these done as possible because if we have to, God forbid, evacuate because of the weather, I'm going to be wanting to get videos of any storm damage. Yeah, fly must have come in with the when I did that other video. And here's another nice one. Two different greens in the same hole. Let me see. No, I'm sorry, green and a yellow. Two-tone green and a yellow. And then a yellow and like an orange type on the ones. I know I said I was only going to go around once more. But I think I might go around once more on this and then do the halo. I'm just hoping the rain don't go out. The lights don't go out for a couple of hours. Because I want to run the towels through a second time and be able to dry them. If I can't fold them, I don't care, because we could still use them if we need them. But if the lights go out, we can't use them because we have well water here. And if the electric goes out, then we have no water. Worst case scenario, my sister could always charge our phones in the car and Avery's tablet. Or we could go to maybe a restaurant that's open where we could charge our phones and have a little snack. That's part of the reason why I want to start saving money from the thrift shop. So this way, if the lights go out here at home, at least we could go to a little restaurant or somewhere where we could have a snack, charge our phones, maybe even Fun Point, where I have videos of as well. Excuse the TV if you're hearing it. Some scenes are louder than others. And I don't own the rights, YouTube, so I forgot to put down the last description. I don't know if any of the TV was picked up on or not. Even if it's just background noise and you can't make out what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go around once more. I will show it after it's done. This will probably put me over an hour on this video, which is fine. I think I'm going to do a separate video knitting. This way I vary it up a little bit. I haven't quilted in years. I do have a video or two of me working on yo-yos. I got a couple bags in the closet that one is mostly the crochet angel lollipops in various sizes, and I'm not sure what else. I do have the bag with the puppets and the tree in there that I gotta put together. I may bring them with me when we go away. I don't know. We'll see where the outlets are for me to plug the glue gun in. I'll probably bring the glue guns and the glue sticks and that bag that's got the and maybe just bring the tree. I don't know if I'll have any puppets buttons sorted for the puppets or not. We'll see. I'm undecided because I really don't know what my sister's got planned. I think she was talking about a swan boat ride, and then I mentioned the golf that they got there, and we're only gonna be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm sorry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I may just leave all the puppets in that tree for home. I could always do that when my sister's away with the kids. I'll let those be my little videos, and then I could try and do a big video or two. Maybe one knitting, one with knitting and crocheting, and one with the cookbook. I'll figure it out. Like, I think she's only gonna be gone for 3 days, so. Which is fine, I could still, do videos. I don't have to do the cookbook one, I could just do the crafts. I could do the cookbook one anytime or after school starts again. Yeah, we're gonna get more. It's thundering again. It's raining. I hear the AC. I just don't know if it's heavy enough for the video yet. I might knit on this one too, so some rain could get on this video and do it a knit and crochet video. Nothing wrong with crafting while it's raining or snowing in the background with some of the weather effects. And part of the reason why I want to pump out a bunch of videos too, I think I said it a few minutes ago, is if we get bad weather and the electric is out, or if it's iffy, is I'd have to watch how many videos I make and or upload, depending on where we're charging our phones. Oh gosh, I'm trying to keep my legs from falling asleep like in that one video. I think it was the one where I was crocheting the pot holder. My one leg fell asleep. I had to get up and walk around a minute. Just trying to, oh my goodness. Just trying to keep all this from going on the floor. I think the machines are off, but the washer and dryer, but nothing I could quite do yet because, well, the dryer doesn't matter, but I'm not gonna interrupt the video just to restart the washer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going, knit and crochet on this video. Yeah, I think the machine just stopped now. I heard a click. love the rain. I'm sorry, I got so excited over the rain. Oh goodness, the rain makes me happy. Maybe because I'm home. I just hope my sister, it's 3:14, that's 5 minutes past, 3:09. My sister gets off work at 4 o'clock. If she starts signing a patient in, she's got to finish with them. So she might get off 10 minutes later. But, no, as long as she gets paid for it. Again, I know it's only 10 minutes, but, every little bit helps. I'm glad we have indoor pets. I don't know how people can leave their dogs out in this weather year round. Even if there is a dog house and it blows in or whatever. Who else likes the rain besides me? I love the rain. And now that I'm out of New York, I'm loving the snow even more. But I miss the snow. As long as I was home, I didn't care. Just about done with this and now I'll start knitting. purpose of leaving a little extra is if it comes apart, you have a little something extra to grab onto. I just weave it in and out the next couple of stitches. That little piece off, that's not needed. Doesn't serve the purpose of anything. That rain's really coming down. And this is where the lollipop goes in. And here's what it looks like underneath. But this part gets flat, so you just stick the lollipop in the head. If you go back a couple of videos, 10 and 15 videos tops, you'll see these with the lollipops in them. With these, if you're using baby yarn or similar yarn that's fairly thin, when you make the halo part, leave a little extra string, because you're going to have to do this chain. This chain is going to have to be longer. This chain is supposed to be 12, but if you're using baby yarn or similar yarn, you might have to do 16 or 18 to make your point. Ooh, woohoo, over an hour. I wasn't counting. So let's see. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Sometimes I do 14. But most of the time I do 12 unless it's really thin yarn. It was 11, 12, 13. 14. But sometimes the heads of the lollipops are a little bit awkwardly shaped for whatever the reason. So unless you're using baby yarn or similar yarn, I would go with 12 to 14. Just so that you have a few that fit every shape of lollipop. This is supposed to go through the front silly string. And this you have the choice of cutting it off or tucking it in. I cut it with a smidgen to leave on the inside. And then this I may decorate the puppets with, the face. Whether it be eyebrows or, well, it's kind of messed up down here. It's curved and what have you, so I don't know if I'm going to get much out of this one for the face of a puppet, but we'll see. Maybe I could get eyebrows out of this piece. And I still have this to make one more. And again, for those that are interested, this is the Mexicana by Red Heart. Mexicana by Red Heart. As far as I know, they still make it. And if my memory is serving me right, I haven't bought any since we've been down here. Bought it in New York, but I don't recall buying any since we've been down here in Florida. It's a cute little thing. I should have had a lollipop with me, and I didn't. I do have a few with the lollipops in them. But like I said, if you could go back a couple of videos, you'll see them with the lollipops in them. I do sell them for anybody that's interested. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Well, it's not making me tired. I don't know why I yawned. Slept okay. I do have a bowl and a small plate to do. A couple of utensils in the sink. There's a frying pan that I'm going to leave for my sister. I can't stand the frying pan. It's not that I don't like doing them. It's I just don't feel comfortable doing that frying pan for some reason. No, I've done it. Will I do it again? Of course, but I might have my sister do that one, because sometimes that frying pan, I just fight with it, and I don't like fighting with it. I'm probably going to do 2 puppets out of this and a bunch of the Crochet Angel lollipops. Probably a few small ones, or maybe vary them up a little bit. So I'll do a puppet, I'll do the angel lollipops, and then I'll do another puppet of some sort. And for those of you that are crafty, in case of evacuation, besides having a clothing bag with 3 or 4 changes of clothes, and maybe like some spaghetti and meatballs, raviolis or whatever in a can, have like maybe 4 cans of the raviolis in this, and spaghettios or whatever. Have a Ziploc bag with utensils in it, and if you have like 4 or 5 cans of tuna fish, have a bowl, even if it's a disposable one. You know, it's an evacuation situation. And have, if you go out to any convenience store where you get hot dogs and hamburgers, like in New York it was 7-Eleven. There are 7-Elevens here in Florida. We have Kangaroo, Circle K. If you get a hamburger or hot dog, they have ketchup, mustard, relish, mayonnaise packets. Put stuff on your food. Then after you pay for it, take your bag. Oh, gee, I forgot some condiments for my food. And then go back and grab maybe, 4 or 5, 6 of each, and put it in your bag. And then put them each in their own Ziploc bag. Depending if it's mayonnaise, relish, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. And then put those little Ziploc bags inside a big Ziploc bag in your evacuation bag. So this way you can make some mayonnaise, some tuna fish. The only thing, you'll just have to make sure you have a handheld can opener, because depending on where you'll be eating your food, you may not have electric. You might be parked in your car in a rest stop, So you'll need something to open your can with. Maybe 3 or 4 regular spoons, like tablespoons, teaspoons, a couple of butter knives, maybe 1 sharp knife. So if you do have to make like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or your tuna fish, if you put it on and you don't want to mash it down with your spoon, you could try and flatten it out or spread it out with the butter knife maybe. At least if you're stuck at a rest stop, and you're limited on cash, at least you could rinse your utensils off there, throw them back in your bag, let them air dry in the car. And at least at a rest stop you could toss your garbage in their garbage cans. It pays to have like a 10 of 5 and 5/1 buried in your wallet or pocketbook, so this way if you do get stuck somewhere, you have a couple of dollars in your wallet. Or if you could have like a couple of gift cards to McDonald's, Burger King, wherever. Have a couple of gift cards like McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, a couple of other places. And if you keep them in like a little makeup thing, or a little tin box that's made special for gift cards, keep a 10 of 5 and 5/1 in it as well. And then if you could stick that in a little makeup thing where you could keep like a roll, 2 rolls of nickels, 2 rolls of dimes, 2 rolls of quarters, in case you have to use a vending machine to get a little snack or whatever. Even if you bring 3 or 4 days worth of canned goods in a backpack, have like let's say there's 2 of you in the car, have 6 bottles of water per person. And if you could throw a couple of bags of chips or cookies or something in there so you could have a little snack, or some M&Ms or whatever, or keep like the chips and the M&Ms in a separate backpack since they're breakable snacks. Four, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30. I'm only going to do 30 on this one because I want to be able to make the angel lollipops. And like I said, if you could Google the directions. What you want to bring also, shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Put them in a supermarket bag, double them, tie it closed, not so tight that you can't get the knot out, just close it gently, and then have say 2 towels, 2 towels for a shower, 2 hand towels, and say 4 washcloths. 2 washcloths to shower, 1 for each adult, if there's 2 of you in the car. And then 2 washcloths, 4 washcloths. You want 1 hand towel, little hand towel just to wipe your face and hands, 1 bath towel, and 1 washcloth, and then a face towel. Instead of using the towel for your face, use the washcloth for your face and then the towel to dry. Reason being, if you're stuck in your car at a rest stop, it's a bad rainstorm, or you had to evacuate, you want to have a couple little things with you. If you could afford it, while you're at that rest stop, maybe you stop to go to the bathroom, or just add some more gas to your car if you have to go drive another 15-20 miles. You want to make sure you have enough. Grab something to eat and drink. Grab some snacks. Grab 2 tall bottles of water if you have to. It might be a good idea at home to have some paper plates, some styrofoam cups, or if you go regular buy now coffee. If you get iced coffee, save, say, 4 plastic cups with lids. If you buy hot coffee, save 4 cups with lids. So this way, if you're stuck on the road, you just fill up a cup of hot water in the bathroom, and you have your instant coffee. Just make sure the water is hot enough. If you end up at a hotel or motel, you could at least use their coffee maker in the room. But try to have a nice supply of things in the way of food in a backpack. Have a separate backpack with breakable snacks like potato chips, candies, nuts, just so you have a little something. What's making me think of all this is the weather. Well, if you have a small trailer or camper with a little refrigerator in it, keep some milk, eggs, cheese, bread, and cold cuts in it. Some pancake mix, so this way you can make some pancakes. Have some syrup if you like syrup and cinnamon on your pancakes. Have some stuff to make biscuits. I mean, you could still be a little bit stranded and not out, depending on if you have, just thinking phone call coming in. It's always the same towns and the same baloney phone calls. You keep telling people to take you off their list, they take you off, and they still call from other areas, from phone numbers from the same area, and they want to know why you don't pick up the phone. You don't even have the decency to leave a voicemail. But hopefully the weather don't get that bad where you'd have to evacuate. But if it does, you want a backpack with at least 2 or 3 days of canned goods. 2 or 3 days of water bottles, even if it means bringing a couple of gallon jugs and a funnel to refill the little water bottles. If everybody ends up congregating at a truck stop or a rest area a few miles away, at least there's other people around. There is some food and snacks. Also, if you bring like instant coffee, have a couple of packets of several different types of sugars. Like when you go out to buy your sugar, you put your sugar in your coffee or your tea or whatever, and grab 5 or 6 of each packet of sugar to have for your evacuation bag. And they're nice to have while you're on the road, in case they forget to put your sugars in or whatever. Or if they don't give you enough ketchup or barbecue sauce or whatever. So even if you go to fast food, let's say they give you 4 barbecue sauce, 3 honey mustard, 6 ranch, 4 whatever, 2 whatever. Keep them, put them in your evacuation bag. Never know when you might need those couple of condiments for got to evacuate, or if you're going on a little trip in the car, nothing wrong with having a Ziploc bag with, or two, with assorted sauces. Powdered milk. I know it won't goodness, I'm not trying to kill your drink. It won't cool your drink off, the powdered beverage, the powdered milk. But if you need a little extra milk in your beverage and you're already back to your car from the rest stop or the gas station or whatever, you don't want to go back in, then now you just have a little powdered milk to add to it. It always pays to have a couple of little essentials when you're traveling. Oh, an hour and 21 minutes. Plus the half-hour video that's uploading. Doing good. And if you just happen to be crafty, if you have like a backpack of clothes with you, 3 or 4 changes. Especially if it's an evacuation, you can have like 4 changes of clothes. And of course, a little extra socks and undergarments. If you have like 4 days worth of clothes, have 8 days of undergarments. 10 pairs of socks, or 10 undergarments, 10 socks, 10 bras, 10 underwear, unless you're a guy, then you don't need 10 bras. Silly me. Maybe if you have a spare pair of shoes or sneakers that you could put in a supermarket bag to put in with your clothes or whatever. But if possible, if you're crafty, pack a bag or 2 of your craft supplies, have that with you, so that too you could make something and sell it if you have to. I know it's the last thing on your mind while you're evacuated, but if people see you making a few things, maybe you could get a few orders. There's always PayPal, Venmo, Cash App to get paid. In Christmas colors. Just for my church. I shouldn't say church. Worship. Not everybody goes to church. Some of us go to the Kingdom Hall, the synagogue, the mosque. Depending on how the streets are, it's only 3:42. That's 5 minutes fast. Probably take my sister a little longer to get home because of the rain, which is fine. Safety first. Sorry, made a face. I was trying to pull my drink closer. Looked like a bit of lightning. That's why I'm not putting the light on, so you can see the lightning a little bit better. It looks a little bit lighter in here than it does on the video. No, I'm sorry. It looks lighter in the room on video than it actually does. And what I think I'm going to ask my sister if we could do, we have a box of lasagna in the refrigerator. See if we can make that for dinner. We have a couple of slices of leftover pizza, frozen pizza that we could have as well. The kids don't want the lasagna. The kids like tuna fish. We have plenty of tuna fish. Besides tuna fish, we have the big cans of chicken. They're double the size of the tuna fish, or almost double the size. Sorry I'm not speaking much. I want to try and give a little bit of quiet time so everybody could enjoy the rain or check the directions on the craft that they're working on. I'm glad everybody's going to enjoy the rain with me. I'm always trying to figure out ways to make room on my phone so that I can do a little bit longer videos. Like getting rid of a lot of my emails, making sure I erase text messages. No sense saving them if they don't need it. They're not needed. I'll keep a few text messages and emails here and there, but if I could get rid of them, why not? Make more room on my phone for the videos and any other important things that I might need. A couple of pictures or whatever. Sorry, I got a little itch from my psoriasis. It's a tiny bit chilly in here, but with this storm I want to keep the ACs on just in case power goes out, because these trailers, they're like matchboxes. It gets so hot so quick. And you can open the door to let some air in, but then you'll have the rain coming in with it. Glad I took my shower earlier. It was about 11:45 when I got out of the shower, got dressed, went to school, and then I take my showers all over the place. preferably the earlier the better. But during the school year, I try and take them steady between 1 and 3. Try and get the housework done. I want to get in my shed a little bit. I want to finish emptying one bin of books and put in boxes. See if I could do that tomorrow. Just not a huge puddle of water in front of my shed. Then I want to just sweep the floor up a little bit where I moved stuff, like the one tote I emptied, but I still have another tote there where I have to empty the books into a couple of boxes. Then I could pick up any loose papers on the floor, put them in the bag with the the papers for the fire pit. I gotta get the donkey on video. I asked my sister's fiance yesterday at the barbecue. I said, when do you think I could get the donkey on video? He says he could finally get him on. He said the reason was that he wanted to make sure that the donkey was comfortable on the property, and then just us talking to him, and him trying to get him to come near the fence too. Even if he doesn't let us touch him, I always say hello, how are you? Let him pick up on our scent, and hear our tone of voice that we're okay and that we're not gonna hurt him. He wasn't skittish when we got him, but my sister's fiance said it took him a little while to get used to him. He would throw some food out to him so he'd come closer and closer, which was a good idea. And he probably put some fed food not on top of the fence, but around, like in a perimeter, I guess, to help. So this way he's somewhat close to us, and we were able to talk to him and stick our hand out and let him stick his little nose out to meet our hand, and just pick up on our scent, see that everything was okay. Something how quickly a video was made as you yak 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 and work on stuff. Listen to the rain a little bit. I probably should have texted my sister saying that I was making a video. So when she walks in, she could be talking quietly. But I could, when she gets home, I could end the video. 3:55 if I'm reading right, so 3:50. With this weather, if she were to get off at 4 o'clock, she'd probably be home about 4:30, 4:35. So I still have a nice little bit amount of time. We're hour and 37 minutes, just about. Who knows if I'll still be even recording at 4:30, 4:45. I don't know how much I could record at once. And then at 5 o'clock I have to take the prayers for that lady that I take the prayer request for. Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel with Granny D. I shouldn't call her, I don't know why I called her that lady, but I just did. I didn't mean it the way I worded it. She is a sweet lady. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just trying to let everybody enjoy the moment in the rain. I just want to try and periodically give a smile and say a few words, especially for those that are alone or those that haven't seen a smile in a while because everybody's still behind masks. Depending on how many people I'm going to be around, I wear the mask because I have asthma, bronchitis, COPD, arthritis, bursitis, and 2 forms of psoriasis. I'm anemic at times. I have sinus issues. Because of all my water, the asthma, bronchitis, COPD, arthritis, bursitis, and the 2 forms of psoriasis or autoimmune diseases. So I gotta watch how many people I'm around. And then sometimes, like with kids, they don't cover their mouths, or they, when they sneeze or cough, or they just sneeze and cough all over the place. The parents don't correct them, and then sometimes the seniors, they're blowing their nose, they're putting their tissues in their pocket, they don't sanitize their hands. So I just gotta be careful how many people I'm around, and always make sure that I have my sanitizer on me. You doing good, Avery? Good. I'm just doing a video. I know I'm a little quiet at times, but I'm just giving my viewers some quiet time as I knit. I'm going to go over the yarn again. This is the, what did I do? This is the, oh my gosh, Mexicana. It's Red Heart Mexicana. And here is my crochet hook sticking out of it. And I want to review this yarn again. It's mistletoe. Oh, the Mexicana is also 4-ply, like the mistletoe. It's 4-ply. It is, let's see if it says how many grams it is. I didn't notice that before. It's worsted, size 4, 5 ounces, 141 grams, 236 yards, 215 m, which I'm guessing is meters. It's a 5mm USH hook. And, oh, there's directions on here. The pattern is on the back. It calls for color 1 skein, number 319, cherry red. And the pattern number is LW2443. It's a scarf of some sort. I don't see the name of the pattern on here, but it's on the back. I guess I could take this off and give everybody the pattern. Just trying to slide it off if I could without ripping it. And here's what it looks like naked. Naked yarn, no label. It's like at the end. This is the end I'm pulling from. And here's the other end. Well, let's see if we can find the name of that pattern. Just give me a moment. The name of the pattern is, oh, it's a Susan Bates crochet hook. For those that were interested in crochet hooks. The name of the scarf is Heartwarming Crochet Scarf. Pattern number L as in Lester, man's name, W as in work, 2443. And of 4 marks, it is easy. The first 2 are colored in. For those that want to screenshot it. I'm going to hold it out front again in case anybody needs to screenshot it. I'm just going to show the back again for the color or what have you. It's always nice making new things. And even if you can't use the patterns, put them in a see-through leaf. They could get like maybe at Walmart or an office supply store. Put them in a binder. Hold on to them. You never know if somebody could use a pattern. Do a pattern exchange. And you never know too if you get to go on like a little retreat. Oh, look at this, how professional she is. She's got knit directions in one, crochet directions in another, quilt directions in another, sewing directions in another. And gee, look, she's got one folder where she's got all her usual projects in it. I know there's men out there that knit and crochet, quilt, whatever. So, let them see how professional you are with your folders, binders, see-through plastic templates from Walmart or an office supply store, Office Depot or Staples. Because this rain is so bad, my sister may get stuck working a little longer. You never know the person that's going to relieve her. You don't know if they're hitting puddles on the way to work. I say going to. Those are very improper English. Gonna relieve her. Going to relieve her from her duties. But you know, you want everybody getting to work in safety. I mean, you know what it's like near you, the puddles and whatever. But you don't know what it's like where the person's coming from that's, starting the shift after you. And we all have to be mindful of each other, especially when it's bad weather. Leave 15 minutes early if you could. We understand that some of you have to wait for your husbands or your wives to get home to be with the kids. Not everybody has somebody to help with the kids. So be mindful of that as well. But for those of you that can leave 15 minutes earlier or a half hour earlier in the bad weather, do so. You want to get off and get home when your shift is done. So is the next person. I'm not saying that just because it's my sister. It could be me, you, or the next 400 people that go walking by. Everybody wants to get to work, do what they got to do, get home, maybe stop for groceries on the way home. If they don't have a washer and dryer, or if their wash is broken, they got to wash and then bring home to dry, or vice versa. Wash at home and bring to the laundromat to dry. People just want to get on with their lives and do what they got to do. Especially in this bad weather when everybody wants to be home, where you're safe and comfortable in your own environment. And I know money's not always easy to come by, but if you see your craft supplies on sale, if you could afford to buy an extra $50 worth of supplies or $100 worth of supplies, grab it. If you're able to, out of your tax money, buy $500 or $1,000 worth of supplies, just to have on, there's something on hand, or start building your stash. If you could build it out of your taxes, or if you work a couple extra shifts at work, you get yourself well caught up with money. Then if you pick up a few extra shifts, put some of the money on the side for bills, whatever, and then put some of the money on the side for your crafts needs, or divide it in three. Put it towards your needs, craft supplies, and then for snacks and drinks. And of course your needs would cover food, cleaning supplies, sorry about the scissors making noise, diapers, toiletries, formula, pet supplies, and then, no, that would be under a third. Then the other third will be your craft supplies, and then the other third will be added snacks and beverages, maybe a little bit extra stuff for sandwiches, or whatever, for you to have a snack towards your craft time. And you don't have to do a mukbang with your crafts. You could just have have a half a sandwich, and then can carry on with your drink and your snack after the video starts, or say I'm gonna step away for a minute. I just need to take 2 bites of my sandwich. I don't feel comfortable eating on video, and walk away for 2 minutes. Take a couple of bites of your sandwich. We'll cut your sandwich in 4 pieces, and then excuse me a minute, and just turn around. We'll walk away and have a little something. And like this video, it's just about 2 hours. Depending on when you wait list, you might need a little bite of a sandwich or something. If this video just stops, it could be either I ran out of recording time or my phone died. My phone was, I think, 85% charged when I got started on this. When I do the prayer request, I don't have to have it 100% charged. I could be 50% charged and be okay doing the prayer requests. Because I will have to charge the phone a little bit before I start taking the prayer requests. We'll see where I am at, say, 15-20 minutes, and stop the video. Let's see. It's 4:13 minus 5. So 4:08, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. So let's see where I am in, say, 20 minutes. Just in this way, I may have to end the video, so that I can just charge it a little bit. And then, I'd like to be done recording before my sister gets home. So this way I don't have to worry about the dogs barking or whatever. So far this has been a peaceful video. Yeah, the fly just flew across the screen. The fly came in before. Probably either when I spent 2 minutes with the door open recording the weather video, or when I let Bella out. She had gone out for a couple of minutes and then came back in. It happens. We got fly swatter. And the only reason why I say have a bit of a stash, goes like days like this, where you can get caught up on your projects. Let's say you spend the morning, fixing up the house a little bit. Then, oh gee, let me make a meatloaf and mashed potatoes and some mac and cheese. This way you have a little bit for a couple of days. Oh gee, you spent till 11 o'clock, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. fixing that up the house. Then say from 12 to 2 cooking. And then you had some of the macaroni and cheese for your lunch, and then you let the meatloaf and the mashed potatoes continue cooking. And then you have the mashed potatoes and meatloaf for dinner. And in between the macaroni and cheese being done and the meatloaf, the potatoes are done, let me mash them. Well, let's say it's 2 p.m. Well, the food is done and put away. Then, oh gee, let me sit and relax for about a half hour with my feet up. Oh, good. We got all this extra time, because I didn't have much to clean or meal prep, and much dishes to wash after cooking. Now I relaxed my half hour. Oh, now I got 3 hours to crochet or knit or whatever before dinner gets home. Dinner gets home before dinner time. But oh gee, I got all these projects here that I could finish up in that 3 hours, leaving a few loose ends, put a couple of other finishing touches on a couple of other projects, and before you know it, you have 30 items that need finishing touches and or finishing up, and now you might be down to, say, 15 after that 3 hours, or 10 left after those 3 hours of playing with things. And then, oh gee, my evening is free after dinner because, again, I meal prepped earlier, and I could spend the evening working on some more projects or starting a new project because I got so many little ones done earlier. Then maybe the next day you get up or whatever. Oh, you know what? Let me make a lasagna, pan of lasagna, or no, a pan of manicotti or something, or both. Freeze them in individual. Either freeze the whole pan or freeze them in individual servings. You're good for a couple of weeks with them frozen. You just gotta worry about pulling out what you need and whipping up some vegetables or some sausages to have as a side dish. You got the meatloaf, you have the lasagna, you have the ziti, the manicotti, whatever you make. And then you will have some vegetables, and yeah, it's a lot of pasta, but you got the meatloaf thrown in there. Maybe you can make some meatballs. You can always make meatball heroes, throw on some cheese and melt the cheese a little bit as you heat up the meatballs. I mean, why not vary it up a little bit and have a little bit extra? And even for quick meals, you can have like some pizza bites or or maybe like even for breakfast or a snack, some Pop-Tarts. Have some extra cereals in the house for breakfast. You always have some cold cuts like bologna, salami, ham, turkey. You always make up a sandwich with some French fries. I mean, there's plenty of odds and ends that you can make up to help you get through a week or two to get caught up on a bunch of things. It's easy to get caught up. It's tough staying caught up. Looks like 4:18, so 4:13. We're just about the 2-hour mark. I don't know if I'll get to do 2.5 hours or not. Maybe I could do 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not sure if I could tell how much. 41% battery. Left. I should be able to get at least a half hour out of that 41%. Because I can't let the phone die. I do have to. It's 4:15, so say 10. Because even if I stopped the video at 4:40 p.m., I could still have 20 minutes to charge. I just don't want the phone to die because I need it for part of it is because I want to be able to end the video. I don't want to lose the video, and I do want to be able to charge it for at least 20 minutes so that I can have it for taking the prayer requests. if my screen goes dark, then that starts to go dark, then that means my battery is real low on the phone, and I'll just have to end the video, because I'd rather end the video than to lose it. I'd rather have an odd time video than to lose it. And an odd time meaning maybe, say, 2 hours and 17 minutes, as opposed to 2.5 hours. So, that's what I mean by an odd time video. This video I'm not going to upload until tonight. I'm not sure if the half-hour one is done uploading yet. I don't think so. The internet is horrible in the country, and it's pouring rain, as you could hear from the video, so... I got an angel done. I'm going on a puppet, so I'm doing good. And hopefully tonight I could empty out a few more emails to make some more room for another video. I'm not going to do any more videos today, but hopefully by tomorrow morning the half-hour video will be done. So I'll have that. And then if I could erase a handful more emails, I could get a little extra record time that way, hopefully. If I knew I was going to have so much rain in this video, I would never have done the half-hour one of rain only. But that's okay. The more videos, the better sometimes. Because you don't know what people are going through, so, you know, an extra 5 or 10 videos can't hurt. And like yesterday, I got a bunch of videos of our barbecue yesterday. I don't know exactly if it was exactly a Father's Day barbecue or not, but because it was Father's Day, I labeled it as a Father's Day barbecue. I just got to put on the album 2021, so this way we could know the exact ages of the kids. 20 years from now. Oh gee, well, how old? What was that? How old were the kids again? What month was that? So at least if I put 2020 Father's Day 2021, then we know it's June of 2021. It's nice when you can make a video and get things accomplished. That's part of the reason why I want to have all the buttons ready and inside each puppet, so that this way I could do 5, 10, 15 puppets at once, or whatever amount it is that I have that need the buttons on them. Let me show this on video. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, that stinging fly that came in. It's okay. He's just buzzing. It's the way he talks. They're very annoying, but that's okay. Just getting it closer for those that any viewers that might be sight impaired. And feel free to use all caps when you type in the comments, because there was one I commented on, I forget which channel it was, and the woman that typed in all captions, I'm sorry I do that because of any sight impaired people. That was a good idea. Because my phone was at 41%, I don't know if I'm going to get a 2.5 hour video out of this. It's 4:21 with the 5 minutes taken off. 21. And I'm at 2:07. So 23 minutes. Maybe I could get a 23-minute video out of the 23 minutes out of it. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm at 39%. Maybe. Try and get another 23 minutes out of it if I can. I was watching Jan Carruthers the other night, Saturday night, and she had a flying hook play. She was taking the paper and swatting the wall. Can't recall if she ever got it or not. As if my battery gets too low and the screen starts to go dull, I'm gonna just end the video because I don't know how good the whatever I'd be doing after that will show up. I want everything to show up decent, and I want to be able to hit end so that I could end the video on my own and not lose it if the phone dies, and then I won't make it through the prayer requests. I'm going to try and make 2.5 hours. I don't know if I will, because I'm really pushing it with my battery now. I should be plugging it in now to charge it. I don't have a really long cord. I think when I do have a couple of dollars again, I'm going to see if I could get a really long cord so that I could plug it in as I'm videoing, if I'm trying to make an extra 15 or 20 minutes or whatever. I'm at almost 2:11. I think I'm going to stop this at 2 hours and 15 minutes. So this way we have a nice sized video, and I can always record another long one another day. Now, so I'm going to stop this in 4 minutes. So this way we still have a long video, and I could charge my phone a bit before having to take the prayer request. I don't want to have the video ruined by my screen going a little dark because the battery got too low. I want to give my viewers the best possible videos I can. And this video, because it's so long already, it might take 2 days to upload. Partially because of the length, and then partially because we're in the country and the internet isn't that all that great. So today's Monday. Figure this will be done uploading sometime late Tuesday or maybe Wednesday morning sometime, which is fine. Because as long as the half-hour video uploads, then I'll have at least 30 minutes to upload, and I'll be able to erase some emails in the meantime. Because even if I erased a couple hundred emails, then that'll add time as well. Because I'll have space from where the emails were. $4:31, so 4:26. 15 minutes would be a half hour. Let me try and keep going as long as I can. I was gonna stop at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let me try and go a little longer if I could. I'm hoping that I could go 2.5 hours before it goes dark. That's about 16 minutes from now. 16.5 minutes. Let's try and get as close to the 2.5 hour mark as we can. I appreciate all my viewers and those that watch my videos, whether in full or in part of it. It's a 2-hour video, so even if you were to watch 4 half-hour segments or 8 15-minute segments, I think that would be 4 half-hour, so so an hour will be 4 15-minute segments. So yeah, 8 15-minute segments. It just makes 2.5 hours. No wait, 2 hours will be 8. So 2.5 hours would be 10. Because we're at 8, 9. Yeah, because we're at 9 15-minute segments already. So it's 4 half-hour and 4 half-hour and a 15-minute, just about. Yeah, 4 half-hour video. Even if you watch 4 half-hour video, this video in 4 parts, that's a half-hour each, and then you only have 15 minutes left to watch. Unless you want to watch 15 minutes 9 times. Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 15 minutes now. So hopefully I can make the 2.5 hour mark and still have, say, 20 minutes to charge my phone. I'll charge it, shut it. I'll shut it off to charge it, and that'll make it charge quicker as well. And I'll just have to watch the time for my show to come on. Plus, when she comes on, I'm gonna tell her that my phone is kind of low, and that we're having a bad storm. Can I have backup, just in case power goes out while I'm charging my phone and watching the chat for the prayer requests. Oh dear God, let's get 14 more minutes in before I have to end the video. If I could shut the phone off during that 20 minutes, it'll charge really good. Not really, really good, but decent. Being I gotta do the prayer request, I should have stopped this at 2 hours. And so I'm gonna let that half-hour video upload fully before I upload this one. "34 minutes. 34%. So I should be okay for this last 12 minutes. 34. So even if I'm just under the 30% mark, and it charges off for 20 minutes, I should be okay. As long as I'm at about 50%, I should be good. Because it's 34%. So let's say it's down to, say, 30% when I go to charge it. I'll charge it off, and hopefully I could get another 20% in that 20 minutes, or 15% to get it uploaded, charge some more. So I should be able to get 11 minutes and still be okay. I don't think I've ever pushed it this far. Actually, I think I did once. I had to have my phone on the charger and stand near it and watch the prayer request, and I'm still at 34%. So as long as I don't, during this next 11 minutes, as long as I don't go below 30%, I should be okay at 40 to 50% for an hour. My lady friend said because I haven't made too many long videos, she says she's behind on her crafts. So hopefully I could get another long one, hopefully Wednesday. Hopefully this one will be done loading by uploading sometime Wednesday. Then I can make another long one and hope that it's done uploading by Friday. If I could make another one, and then hopefully Friday I can make another one, and it'll be done uploading by the time we leave Sunday. Right now, just one day at a time. Nine more minutes, I should make it with no problem. I'm so happy to do this. Oh geez, 33%. At 32%. I hope I don't get too much lower, because once I get into the 20%, oh boy. Seven minutes, so hopefully I don't go below 29% or 28%. Then I got another 7 minutes and it'll be a 2.5 hour video. Because even if I get to doing the prayer lady 5 minutes late, that's not a big deal. There's usually no prayers during the first 5 or 10 minutes anyway. Six minutes, and should be good for during that 6 minutes. I hope everybody's enjoying this video. I did do a lot of chatting and some wasted time by chatting, but I got an angel done, and I am getting going on a nice amount of a puppet. And hopefully next time I won't have a half-hour video going beforehand, so I could maybe do 2 angels and a puppet. Almost to 2:26, so about 4 minutes left, and I'm gonna end this video. So I really do have to charge to get the prayer requests taken. It's Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with Granny D, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday and Sunday, 3 p.m. Western Time. Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with Granny D. %. So hopefully I won't go below 30% during this last 3.5 minutes about. Even if I go to 29%, it should be okay. Because I'll shut my phone off and charge for 20 minutes. Or 25 minutes and just get to the prayers 5 minutes late. Like I said, the first 5 or 10 minutes is usually no prayers anyway. So, even if I'm 5 minutes late, that's fine. I'm glad I decided to go to 2.5 hours. 3 minutes to go. Hope I'm making a couple of people stay by this long video. If a bunch of people that want to get a lot of their crafts done while watching my long videos, go to my playlist, all my long videos. There's nothing less than 40 minutes in that video. They're all anywhere from 40 minutes to 2.5 hours. So you just hit run, go to your playlist, hit the arrow, let it run as you're doing your crafts. You have maybe 8 hours worth of video in that. 8 to 10 hours worth of videos, say. About 1.5 minutes, and I'm going to end the video. Well, no, closer to 2 minutes, not the 1.5 minutes yet. Then I'll see if the rain slowed down in here. I can let the dogs out too. Getting a little bit of a sinus headache with this weather again, but thank God it was nowhere near as bad Saturday. And then what I'll probably do after I'm done with the prayer request, start working on the mermaid tail some more. I got started on that. Doesn't look like anything yet, but I at least got started on it. I'm gonna wait a little while before doing a video with the mermaid tail, so I let it start to show a little bit before no, so let's look like something. Oh, another 40 seconds about, and then I'm gonna end the video. I'm so happy I did this long video. I could have done 5 half-hour ones, but I'm glad I did the 2.5-hour one. Help people get their crafts done, doing a long video. 20 seconds, and I'm gonna end it so I could upload it later after this evening. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Remember to wash your hands and sanitize with Corona. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.